Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Charlotte 49ers, Jerry Richardson Stadium, and the fans have been filling this one up in anticipation of this clash. We're really looking forward to this matchup. We've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Charlotte 49ers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. So we'll kick off to get us underway. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Charlotte 49ers offense will start this game off. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need him.
They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to power their way ahead. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. And the 49ers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to Johnson. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Reels it in down the left side. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
That's another Charlotte.
Makes the catch. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Quarterback keeps it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. So the Clemson Tigers offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and happy.
And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. How about this job by the defense? A well-disguised blitz by the free safety results in a sack.
And you don't blitz the free safety much because he's a guy that stays back usually. But what do? You said well-disguised. That's what you got to do. You got to make it look like you're dropping for a pass, bring the blitz. Offensive line was full. He comes flying through there, untouched, gets the sack.
Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. Back to throw, it's Sampson. Get it out on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Quick release by the QB. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now on 2nd down. Looking for a crease. It's Marshall. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Movement here from the tight end. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll fire. Using the quick game. And the catch was one thing, and the
Pass on second
a
down.
big pickup on that one.
Via the screen.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. Coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast. And you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Clemson.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here's the return from inside his 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Leaves it with the back. Just enough there to get it to the 25. A pickup of 2. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. The 49ers decide to punt it away. Looking for a block. It's Kessler. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Here comes the offense on first down. He wants to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Couldn't get anything done on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. Now they'll run the draw. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Right back to the well. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Unloads it left. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Adams. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
3rd down coming up.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
On second down, will they go back to the ground game? And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on third and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the 49ers are moving quickly down the field. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. They'll run this play from the pistol. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Jukes his way for more.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, you've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
The 49ers have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Charlotte! You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in the clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been bumped the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
Getting set for the point after. Bangs it through for an extra point. They put together an 81-yard drive, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Quarterback on the keeper. He has the first and still on his feet. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Reads it, fires complete. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Throwing right. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Unloads to the right. Got his man downfield. And the big gain, they've got it on the 46.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got him cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the 49ers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. And the returner goes down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Dropping back, it's Sampson. It's complete to the right. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Open space at the 25. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. He's looking to throw it. Touchdown, Tigers! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Number 11.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Wake Forest is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Liberty. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The give to the back. No, he just flat ran over it. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Line gets set, 1st down. To throw, it's Sampson. Going for the big play. Grabs it inside the 15. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Number 89.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. On the ground, it's Adams. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. The 49ers in the hurry up. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Clemson. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Charlotte. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Jerry Richardson Stadium.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out through the 25. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. On that play-action fake, the action was the quarterback got clobbered after he faked the handoff.
Yeah, it definitely didn't work. The fake is supposed to be the most important part of that, to try to get the guys to suck up just for a second. But you could tell the offensive line, they weren't able to hold their blocks. Defense got to them and got the sack.
To the air, it's Sampson. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
That's the way you answer your halftime speech. You gave up a lot of points in that first half. What did the defense do? The first possession, you set the tone in the second half, get the big stop, get the big sack. Really nice answer by this defense.
Clemson will send the punt team out. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory. Instead, he'll make the fair catch. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. The RPO, fire complete to the left.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when you start getting those long yardage situations.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Off the RPO, complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. And the 49ers want to pick up the tempo. Running back goes in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And it's right down the boulevard. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Going up top on 1st down. Makes a catch at the 15. Touchdown, Tigers! And the beatdown has ensued. The old saying is pick your poison. Both of them are lethal when you deal with this guy. He fits that Clemson quarterback mold.
That's what stinks. So, yeah, I got to come up and worry about his legs and make sure I bring a safety down to be aggressive in stopping this Clemson running attack, and then he throws it over my head. So tough to defend when you get all the speed, the running game going, the tempo, and then a quarterback that can run and throw. Good luck.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Clemson, 35. Charlotte, 10.
From inside the 10, here he comes. And the ball's free, deep in his own territory. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Give to the running back. There to stop him after a pickup of 3. It's down to the 15. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw it, Sampson. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. He's into the open down the middle. Touchdown, 49ers. And the defense doing work.
And I love the way they break on the football, swarm to the football. This is why you do it, because sometimes the ball comes out, the linebacker picks it up, and tell you what, the big fella shows some speed, takes it all the way back for 6.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And after the extra point, they trail 35-17. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Syracuse picked a bad day to have a bad day. The once proud tradition Dick McPherson built there in central New York, we're a long way from that right now. They're trailing by 17 to Virginia. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They go to the draw. Not the biggest play in the world, but it's one that can set the tone as he bangs his way out to the 38. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. It's complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Tigers have this offense rolling. Hand off from the shotgun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. To the air, it's Sampson. Makes his connection. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. This feels like 4 down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Shakes off a tackler. Finds a crease at the 20. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Clemson will come to the line with a 1st and goal. He caught it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, they'll run it. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. He's looking to throw. Going for 6. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. He got it. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession again. The offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Got it set up on the outside. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. The 49ers will bring the punt team onto the field. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. The give to the tailback.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Looking for space, it's Marshall. Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll try to run for it. On the move is the 30. Off he goes. Touchdown, Clemson. And the pummeling has started. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
45, Charlotte, 17.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19. 30 short, they've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. The give to the back. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 25. And here on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Might as well stick with him. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. And the 49ers are moving quickly down the field. Gonna run it. It's Adams. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. He picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Power football with the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. The 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. They go to the ground. Powers through the defender. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Encroachment. Defense.
Defense a little too eager, and that's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. The inside handoff. Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. From the gun, running back on the move. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Handoff to the lone back. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Really nice run. Rips off 6 on the play, but it brings up a 4th and 2. And the 49ers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Safe completion on the screen. Headed to the end zone. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Niners.
Nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. They're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
Lining up to add another. Splits the uprights. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. USC answered the bell away from the Coliseum today with an impressive victory. The Trojans knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So you might expect to see victory formation. Instead, you will see a field goal attempt. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And they'll push that lead out a little further. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think, would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese